WAGs. This Jamboree has provided an opportunity for girl guides across the country to share platform and showcase their talent. WAGs over the course of time has taken multiple initiatives such as menstrual hygiene, Serve Smart, Plastic Tide Turner, Free Being Me, and many others. The same initiatives are being currently run at the Jamboree campsite. Let's have a glimpse of the Wax village in the Jamboree.
हमारे साथ है ग्लोबल विलेज के फ्री बिंग मी की टीम। हेलो, आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम है शारिका शर्मा, मैं ईस्टर्न रहती हूँ। माई सेल्फ रिया कनौजिया फ्रॉम मध्य प्रदेश।
वैष्णव यादव मध्य प्रदेश। माई सेल्फ अंकिता शर्मा फ्रॉम ईस्टर्न रीजन।
हमारा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि एग्जैक्टली फ्री बिंग मी में ग्लोबल विलेज का क्या काम है?
हम लोग यहाँ पे
बोल रही है यार,
जहाँ पे बच्चे लोग सब आ रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पे फ्री बिंग का काम है। जैसे फ्री बिंग में एक मैंने वैक्स का इनिशिएटिव है, तो उसमें क्या होता है कि फ्री बिंग मीन्स इसी में इसका मीनिंग है फ्री बिंग में कि हम जैसे हैं हम लोग को वैसे ही खुद को एक्सेप्ट करना है। सो एक्टिविटीज़ में हम लोग ये करा रहे हैं बच्चे लोगों को कि पहले हम लोग सर्विस बना रहे हैं, देन वो लोग को ये बता दे रहे हैं, वो लोग को एक आउटलाइन दे रहे हैं। आउटलाइन देने के बाद वो लोग को ये बता दे रहे हैं कि आपके हिसाब से एक अच्छा इंसान कैसा हो सकता है आउटर लुक से, नॉट इनर।
पानी लेके आना उससे, पानी लेके आइए।
फिर ये मैंने बताया जा रहा है कि आपको 2 मिनट का टाइम दिया जा रहा है, देन वो अपने हिसाब से लिखेंगे कि जैसे मान लीजिए कि फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे कि फेयर होना चाहिए, लॉन्ग हेयर होना चाहिए, एग्जांपल्स ऐसे। तो फिर वो अपने हिसाब से लिख रहे हैं, देन उनको हम लोग समझा रहे हैं, समझाने के बाद उन लोग को ये
रुक जाओ ले लेंगे।
मैंने मैसेज देना है कि हम लोग जैसे हैं उनको वैसे एक्सेप्ट करो। इनका मतलब ये है।
नेक्स्ट
What is the concept of exactly done in global village for free बिंग मी?
फ्री बिंग मी में एक्चुअली हम लोग यही बता रहे हैं कि हम अपने बॉडी कॉन्फिडेंस को कैसे बढ़ाते हैं। मतलब यहाँ पे बेसिक है कि बॉडी कॉन्फिडेंस, तो हम जानते हैं कि बॉडी कॉन्फिडेंस अगर हमारे पास नहीं रहा तो हम कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे। तो फ्री बिंग मी का एक मोटिव है बॉडी कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ाना। यहाँ पे उससे रिलेटेड एक्टिविटीज़ भी हैं, तो इससे हम बच्चों के बॉडी कॉन्फिडेंस को बढ़ाने के लिए काम करते हैं।
So basically free being me is all about identifying your individuality and developing yourself.
The best version of confident in yourself to develop ourselves.
Good afternoon. I am here, Digital Serve Smart Generation of Global Village. Now I have 2 dynamic leaders. I am asking their roles and responsibilities and the problem. So what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Vedant Desai. I'm from Andhra Pradesh state and I'm the facilitator for Smart DCT.
My name is Sanjita Pandey and I am also facilitator of.
वहाँ खड़े रहिए ना, कोई आ ना पाए।
Now I would like to ask more about Serve Smart Generation. And please would like to share more about yes. Serve Smart is actually this is a theme. It came in basically lockdown, and we started this activity in lockdown. And most of the people are unaware about the digital safety. So from this project, we are giving a message to students that how can they protect themselves from digital. Thank you. And sir, would you like to say anything?
Yes. As Ankita said that we can segregate the whole scenario into before Corona and after Corona. See, before Corona, we don't have such high communication with the usage of. So after the Corona, during the Corona, this usage of internet, usage of online platform is ज़्यादा बढ़ हो रही है. So इसलिए how much the usage increase the same manner, the same level, the crimes and the negative part of the internet is also going day by day. So our main theme is to give the total awareness in secure manner, how to secure themselves from the internet safely by using some basic methods like maintaining perfect passwords and how to maintain which is correct, which is not correct, how to secure the information from sharing or keeping up with them, which is safest. And in that manner, we the whole and soul of secure manner of how they can protect from themselves.
Thank you. One member we have also joining us. So would you like to share your name and
Vans village, we are standing in front of the South Market. The South Market was an initiative by Vans
It was basically based upon the personal event that was we have all suffered from the COVID, and the internet awareness has really been changed the whole world. So we can't think a day without internet, right? So nowadays to avoid the scout guide and others also, what Salesman got with the we have 5 pillars in the Salesman, and among each perfect password. We can't think of any ID which is not contain any password. So now we are sharing our thoughts and our learnings with the scouts and guides how to create a strong password. Like you all know, a password is a key factor which is going to play the vital role during the creating of any social media also, or any kind of visiting any website also. So password contains special characters. They are numerous. We have uppercase, lowercase combinations. So I think our scout and guide will be benefited from this smart session, which contains perfect passwords. We are also having different pillars like we have supposed to rate, we have sharing and secret. I hope that scout guides, rural rangers, adult leaders will participate and take the active participation in the village, and we welcome everyone. And we hope that we will have participants all over the Jamboree ground and overseas also. And we were also pleased and great to have our overseas guests like Rena ma'am and Roji ma'am, and we also were with tracks leaders from Sangam also. And at last, I would like to thank Darshana Prabhaskar ma'am for giving us this opportunity, and all the officials, NHQ officials, and media staffs, and everyone for giving us this opportunity to share our thoughts and information with our scouts and guide. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing your views.
स्काउट गाइड ने ठाना है अरे स्काउट गाइड ने ठाना है
ठीक है, you have to submit at least 2 eco bricks and got your voice. Okay, यहाँ से आप एक बाय एक petition sign करो और बुक ले लो. ठीक है, तब तक आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर सकते हैं.
इस कैंपेन के माध्यम से आपको क्या प्राप्त हुआ?
श्रेष्ठता कहा.
Hello, good afternoon. I have a dynamic leader from Plastic Tight Turner. Ma'am, would you like to
Hello everyone, I am Salman Banu, MPS from the Girls First and Girls Catholic Association and the Global Education Champion and champion for the Plastic Tight So here in Global Village, we are having Plastic Tight Turners Wave Makers Challenge, where we are going to explain our students and scouts about the effects of single-use plastic, and we are taking the petition and signing the petition where we are intending to ban the single-use plastic. And you know what? We know already single-use plastic have banned, but strict laws, procedures, rules, acts not yet implemented. That's our main focus agenda. And our Plastic Tight Turners, young members of BSG, also giving up eco brick, that is the plastic bottle which is filled up single-use plastic waste, where we can make a memento like bus stands for memory of the global village in outside the this campsite. And we are having information about the plastic pollution. Likewise, we giving them information like about 10 lakh, 1 million seabirds are dying due to the effects of plastic pollution, and in our human blood there is also consist of microplastics. So we are mainly giving them how plastic affecting and how can they bring change. Well, from going back here, they having the output of adopting any one region or places in their communities. Likewise, they promise to adopt their railways, coastal side, river banks, and bus stands, parks, anywhere, and making the effects of Plastic Tight Turners by doing Plastic Tight Turners activity in their villages and schools itself. I think they are implementing Plastic Tight Turners challenge after going back to the camp, and they are cleaning this campsite by giving up eco bricks. Thank you.
Shaming, one thing I would like to ask, what type of message would you like to share with participants participated in the Jamboree?
So I would like to say that they have to implement plastic supplements in their daily life. Likewise, they can use plastic supplement for plastic bottle, that is steel bottle, and they can carry their own bags, that is paper or cloth bag, whenever they going to the shopkeepers and anywhere else. That's why we taking single step, a small step can make a big impact. So thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your views with us. And we should have also be equal. Save Earth, save life. Thank you.
30th one, this is from the voice of Jambburi. Today in our presence we have Miss Mansi Tomar and Miss Swapne. Ma'am, could you please share what's the concept of global village?
Thank you. The Global Village is basically an initiative to bring the global.
One.
So the Global Village is an initiative to make sure that we are bringing global to local, and our children are getting involved in the activities to bring the dynamic change we want to see in today's generation.
Thank you, ma'am. This is a very nice thing for our scouts and guides. Now I have another question for Swapne, ma'am. Can you please, what's the exactly is being done in the global village?
Right, so that's a very good question because we would like to discuss that in very much detail. We have 6 different stations here. In each stations there are different BACS initiatives. BACS initiatives like station contains Serve Smart, another station contains Plastic Tide Journal, another station contains You Report, and then there is Climate Change, and another station which describes about World Centers. So on different stations these BACS initiatives are being run, and different activities are run in these stations where participants can come and participate and participate in the activities, earn those stamps, and then they receive their badge at the end when they complete all the activities here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Our next question is how many participants of Jamboree involving in it, and what's the outcome of it?
So there are many children we have got as of now. The Jamboree has 37,000 participants here, and we are expecting most of them to be part of this journey along with us at the Global Village.
Our next question is how many facilities are there to facilitate the global village?
We have already 5 facilities here, including the rest staff, the Association of Government staff, and UNICEF and they are taking a lead at each of the stations and making sure that the children are provided with important knowledge which they should have there in 21st century.
Thank you, ma'am, for this wonderful answer. My next question is what exactly is being done in our global village?
So that's a very important question which you have asked just now. In the Global Village we have 6 different stations. Like in the front of what you can see back to back is the report, which is basically focusing on reporting of the activities, youth-led reporting. And next to it is youth-led action on climate change, which focuses on the changes in the climate and how we can create awareness about it and how you can be more aware and reduce its ill effects and be aware of that. Then next to it we have Free Being Me, which is all about how you are breaking the myths about yourself, on your end, about your body in the society. So it's about being free and having confidence on how you look and how you appear. Next to Free Being Me we have Serve Smart, which is one of the most important initiatives to be aware of because the world is turning into digital. So whatever things you are involved in, it definitely involves digital initiatives. So to be aware of that and to be safe from different digital scammers or wherever you are running into different security hazards. To be aware of that, you need to be smart about your surfing habits. So that's what smart focuses on. Next to it, we have BACS World Centers. We have 5 different World Centers. So we have a station which explains and gives the participants knowledge about where those centers are located and what are their functions and how they can participate. or visit those world centers. And definitely one of them is in India. So it is a very proud thing to be having one of the world centers in India. So it's important for the participants to know that one of the world centers is located here, and then there are four other to have the knowledge and be a part of it. Next to that is plastic tide turner, and plastic tide turner again is very important because again PSG has been focusing on in the year 2025 to make India free from single-use plastic. Plastic tide turner is all about creating awareness on how you can reduce the plastic waste which is creating a nuisance in our environment. So that's what the village is all about. I was able to explain it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a great concept of this global village. Thank you. Ma'am, my next question is, can you please explain what is the outcome of global village?
Whenever you are part of anything or any learning experience, the intention behind that is post that learning experience, you need to go ahead and impart those learnings because knowledge is the best when it is being shared. So the outcome of global villages when you're coming here and being a part of those initiatives which you are participating in, you need to go back and share these initiatives with share your knowledge and impart those knowledge to your counterparts, to your unit members, and to whosoever you are related to in your society and create more awareness. So that's what it is all about. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
This is Santoshi Singh, and you are watching the 18th National Jamboree. Let's come up together, join in to make this a historic moment forever. In our presence today, we have Himansi Tomar ma'am. So let us welcome ma'am. Please ma'am. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the interview. So ma'am, as the global village is a very new concept for us, so could you please introduce and brief us about this?
Thank you, Santoshi. The Global Village is basically an initiative to bring all the projects which we are running at the world level to the local level. So our children are able to gain the knowledge being provided at the international level. And in the Global Village, we will be having different projects as Freezing Moon, Plastic Tide Turners Challenge, Youth-led Action on Climate Change, and we would also have Europort India and Five Bags World Center. So these are the various platforms which you will get to explore in global.
That sounds really great. So coming to the next question, ma'am, could you please tell how many participants have been deputed for this initiative and what are their following roles?
Thank you, Santoshi. So right now we are a team of 42 members, out of which 6 of the members are coming from World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, and they will be leading all these 6 projects and will be sharing the knowledge with children. And rest of us, 35 members are there who will be on ground helping the children to understand the sessions which we want to do for them.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so moving forward to the very next question, that is, ma'am, could you please tell us that what are the activities that are going to be conducted under this initiative?
Thank you, Santoshi. So the activities which would be there is Free Being Me, where we let the children know that how they can build up their body confidence and how it is so important to be free in what they look and how they look, rather than going as per the judgment of social norms. And in Surface Smart, we will be providing children with the knowledge of how they can be safe online. And You Report India will be sharing with children how this small messaging tool can actually give them a platform to share their voices to the world. And similarly, as we all are aware that current emergency in our whole world is climate. So we will be letting the youth know that how they can be part of climate action and they can ensure that Mother Earth is safe. And they will also be introduced to WAG's world sectors, 5 world sectors which we have, and how they can go into do internship there. So yes, a lot of things would be happening at the global initiative and global village.
Moving forward, ma'am, what are your visions if I say 5 years later, kind of 2027? So, what are your views and visions for the ahead 5 years?
Well, Santoshi, I think from my end, for the youth of Bharat Scouts and Guides, I see them as an individual advocates for positive change who are able to take action for any challenges they face or their community faces. So I think yes, the vision which I have is seeing every one of Bharat Scouts and Guides as a advocate of positive change.
Okay, ma'am. The other question is, as stated earlier, there are 42 participants currently that are being deputed for this initiative. So, ma'am, could you please brief us the role of this?
Okay. So as I said, Santoshi earlier, that there would be six people, six lead. So six members from World Association of Girl Guides, Girl Scouts, and you report India. Say will be having two members coming in, two staff members, and they will be leading this program. And the children will come in. As soon as they get in, they will get a brief of what this project is about, and after doing an activity, they'll move forward. So all these people who are part of this team would be at different stations, facilitating the children, explaining them, and at the end they will be providing them with a global village badge. I think
That
that's the
sounds
most awaited thing for them.
that sounds really interesting. Okay, so one word when I say the global development village, what is the very first word that comes to your mind?
World of opportunity.
Fantastic, ma'am. So, as we are towards this end of the interview, I just want you to please share some of your blessings with the budding youth.
Thank you so much, Santoshi. At the end, I would just like to say that there is a lot to learn in the world, especially for the youth. So, wherever you're getting a chance, learn something new and always pass it on to someone so that it reaches out to the world. That's all.
What a wonderful message. It was really glad to have you, ma'am, here.
Thank you, Santoshi, and we are really excited and we are all set to welcome you all. Please do visit when you are at the Jambburi.
So, as we are towards the end of this interview, so the very last question for ma'am is, ma'am, could you please give some messages to the budding youth of the Bharat Scouts and Guides and the nation?
Thank you, Santoshi. At the end, I would just like to say that there is a lot to learn at the every stage of your age, and whenever you're learning something new, always pass it on to someone else, so the knowledge reaches out to the world.
What a wonderful message, ma'am. It was truly a blessing for us to have you here. Thank you, ma'am. This was Santoshi Singh from the Voice of Jamboree with cameraman Srikar. Thank you.